What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back on a video, and today's video is actually another Birds of Prey update video. I want to talk to you guys about this because this article popped up, and again, I will link the article in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. So if you guys don't know, right? The media right now, they're blaming men. They're blaming the movie not doing well because of men and the reviews and stuff like that. So I'm going to read the article. Birds of Prey, most of the negative reviews are from men. Obviously, they would try to blame it on us, obviously. And then he talks about, sorry, give me a second. The hell? Yeah. So, yeah, let me show you. Okay, yeah, I got it. So it says, naturally, the film is a first for superhero films because it's written by a woman, directed by a woman, starring an all-female cast. Doesn't absolve it from criticism. It deserves to be judged for both its strengths and weaknesses. Like any other piece of art, what is concerning is that how less than 10% of the reviews are from women, and 10% are women. There could be a twofold explanation for this. Reviews turned a blind eye on Birds of Prey, and they're caught in the eruption, or two, the social media narrative sway the opinions of viewers, something that isn't equate to this film. In the build-up to the film's release, there was a belief that Birds of Prey was somehow anti-men. No one really knows where this notion began, since the cast and crew only have been spoken how proud they are to be involved in the first comic book movies ever. Nowhere has anyone said that men aren't welcome, considering that Ewan McGregor and Chris Messina, Victor Zsasz, where so much screen time is proof. Unfortunately, the anti-men narrative was sparked by a sane community who debunked Captain Marvel and Batwoman for pushing progressive agendas. For some reason, there's a belief that girl power poses a threat to future comic book movies, and the horror fictional characters everywhere must be defeated. This article is long, man. Like, this is long as hell. Sorry, watching my language. But unfortunately, okay, here is the thing. Birds of Prey never claimed to be any of those things. It's been accused of becoming a victim of mistaken identity, which has undoubtedly harmed its box office performance. As a result, there are people angry about what they think is rather than what it is. At the same time, it has exposed Hollywood, and all components from members of the media to the audience have a long way to go if the industry is becoming more inclusive and diverse. The fact is, every time a blockbuster featuring mostly female cast is announced, the narrative is the same. Whether it's Ghostbusters, Charlie's Angel, Birds of Prey, people get angry with it. The question is why. First of all, let's just keep on it. Ghostbusters and Charlie's Angel were trash. That's number one. And number two, you have the cast out there, going out there and really wrestling and sparring with the fan base. You feel me? And going out there saying stupid shit. Sometimes these films aren't about promoting woke agendas or woke culture. They're about empowerment. They're about inspiring younger and older generations, removing social stigmas that only certain people can be heroes. Even if you aren't a film's target audience, it doesn't mean you're unwelcome or that you shouldn't be involved. Birds of Prey was meant to be a celebration. It's sad that every experience has the same female-driven movie, a host of negativity about nothing. It's disappointing how for every step forward we take two steps back, and it keeps going on and on and on and on. Again, you guys can check it out, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna give you my quick thoughts, right? It shows you that they fucked up, because in my personal opinion, it's like they're trying to defend it. They're trying to be like, oh my god, only men hate this and that. You don't see them saying that with Black Widow. You don't hear that saying that with Wonder Woman. You don't hear that saying with Gal Gadot and Scarlett Johansson saying a bunch of BS, saying that this and men and anti-men and blah blah blah. Listen, the problem is a lot of these women that don't. First of all, a lot of the comic book movies appeal more. I mean, again, you're getting more women and men. Like, it's coming up, you feel me? You're getting a more of a female demographic with comic book movies than you did before, than you did with 15, 20 years ago. But most of the comic book movies, or action movies in general, appeal more to men. A lot of women, let's be honest, they're into like 50 Shades of Grey. They're into Sex and the City. They're into like Little Woman. Again, they're into crap that's not going to make you $1 billion. And the problem is that you're trying to push a feminist agenda into a mainstream male franchise. That's just what it is. And if you want to have all women in there, fine. But like more women didn't show up to see this movie like that. I'm really so I don't know why they keep saying it's men and men and men and men and men. But again, we knew this was gonna happen. We knew they were gonna blame men. We knew, even though it was like 60% men and 40% women, where were all the women showing up? And the men showed up, but of course you know they're gonna try to blame men and all this other bullshit, sexism and all this other BS. But it just shows you that they keep messing up. There's nothing they can do, and they're going to keep on making stupid, dumb mistakes over and over and over. And I feel like, in my personal opinion, you keep doing these woke feminist movies is going to come back and bite you in the ass. And if you want to make a feminist movie, just make one from scratch. That's simple. The problem is they know that no one's going to support that, and they know it's not going to have I guess not say political impact. I say political impact. It's not gonna have a strong political impact if you put it in like a chick flick or a rom com where 90% and 95% of the audience is women. So you don't even tell that to women. But if it's mostly men and you're trying to convince men to go see it, and you're putting a feminist female agenda, and men don't go see it, and it bombs at the box office, then you're going to have all these issues, you're going to have all these problems, and they're going to keep doing this until, even if they go broke, they'll go, even if they go broke, they'll still keep doing this stuff. They'll keep going woke and woke and woke. And also, WB, I read this article on like Daily Mail, whatever. They said Warner Brothers came out and says, oh, it's because of the coronavirus, because of China and stuff like that. Like, everyone's making excuses for the movie. No, Warner Brothers and Margot Robbie, you guys smoked a bunch of crack before you did this movie, and you're fine. It's coming back and bite you in the ass financially, and you guys got to wake up. And the coronavirus all BS because this movie didn't even get a China release, so it's rated R, and it wouldn't even come to China regardless, so it wouldn't even matter. They said Suicide Squad didn't even come. Did Suicide Squad go in China? Somebody let me know in the comment section below, but I heard Suicide Squad didn't even get a China release. But let me know in the comment section below if they did or didn't. But overall, everyone keeps making excuses. The studio, the media people, and all these other people, and even the people on Twitter, they're not going out there they're not supporting it with their money, they're not supporting it with their wallets, and it just shows you that if it isn't like a Marvel movie, because you could do this with a Marvel movie, let's be honest with you, right? If it's not trendy and hot at the moment, women and social justice warriors are not going to put their feminists, are not going to really go see it unless it's something that's powerful and established, that they can inject their feminism, SJW, political agenda into that property. You feel me? If it's a platform where they know they can have power and leverage on political power and leverage on people, they'll go out there and support their movie. But if it's Birds of Prey, and everyone knows that DC's in a really, really bad spot. Their universe is shit. So why would you do this when you know your universe is trash and you know that you guys can't afford to do all this stuff, especially when your movies are not that good and you still have the Zack Snyder effect regardless of him leaving. And it shows you that even with a comic book movie like DC, it can still flop. And the problem is they're not... their universe is not that good, you feel me? The problem with DC's universe, they don't have a build-up. There's no Dark Side, there's no Legion of Doom, there's no big, giant, crazy cinematic event that's building up to. No, they're just doing Dark Knight trilogies and standalone films and things that are teasing Easter eggs and stuff like that, but they'll never truly connect. So tell me what you guys think about this. Do you guys agree with the media? Do you guys disagree with them? Do you think it's all men's fault? Do you think it's our fault? Do you think they're full of crap? Ladies, my female subscribers, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think it's all men? Do you think it's women? Like, really tell me what you guys think. And tell me if you're a female or a woman, tell me, would you guys want all this feminism, SJW, political messaging within your movies? Make sure you tell me about it or message me or whatever it is to let us know in the comment section below, or let me know in a message and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.